This is dash cam video of a Chicago reverend in the middle of a terrifying encounter with police. She was in the car with her two small children. Our CBS 2 investigator Dave Savini obtained the video and talked with her about how this escalated into a guns-drawn situation.
Raise your hand and say, Lord Jesus.
Reverend Catherine Brown found herself in a violent struggle with Chicago police in 2013. Caught on police cameras, that's her being dragged from her car.
And this is the alley you've gone down hundreds of times.
41 years.
It all started when this squad car, dashboard camera on, was speeding towards her. No lights or sirens.
It's a blessing that I did blow my horn.
You think that squad car might have crashed into you?
Yes.
Brown says this officer, Michelle Morsi Murphy, and Jose Lopez were blocking her driveway.
The lady officer jumps out of the car and say, move that car back. It startled me. I'm like, I reached for my license. The other officer takes the gun and pointed at the front of my head.
So Brown called 911 repeatedly.
I need the police and the lieutenant to come out.
Her two children, including a 1-year-old, screaming.
You were worried for your life?
Georgia Brown was 8.
What did you think might happen?
They might shoot us and kill us.
Instead of waiting for a supervisor, Brown says the cops forced her door open. Terrified, she drove backwards out of the alley, hoping neighbors might help.
Now she chasing me with the car, and I come to a complete stop. And then she takes the car, rams it into me.
Remember, her children were in the car. Brown starts screaming for witnesses. Morsi Murphy pepper sprays her. It hits her baby, too. That's Officer Lopez laughing. Then Morsi Murphy gets on top of a parked car and draws her gun. Another officer strikes Brown's car with a metal wand. Brown is taken down.
Beat me down to my underwear. Tore my skirt off of me.
And while you're on the ground right now, what's happening?
They beating me with the sticks and hitting me with their boots in my head.
She was scared to death.
Attorney Ed Fox represents Brown against the officers who've racked up many other complaints. The Citizens Police Data Project shows Morsi Murphy with 19 complaints, 21 for Lopez.
And when you have that many complaints, it should alert the police department something's wrong.
I got treated like an animal.
Brown, who was unarmed, was charged with attempted murder because Morsi Murphy claimed Brown dragged her. Brown was found not guilty but was convicted of reckless conduct, a misdemeanor, she says, for driving in reverse. She's appealing that. Chicago police say they can't comment because of the lawsuit, but they take excessive force allegations very seriously. A combined 40 complaints against these officers. She was just going out to get diapers.
And at this point, are those officers in their same positions?
We're not being told whether they're on the street or on desk duty right now.
All right, Dave, keep us updated on that.